Hi, I am Malik. As you know, I am here building the full stack one application, and that is a to-do application. And in my previous video, I have done the basic backend setup, and also in authentication, I have done the registration part. Now in today's video, I will be implement the login functionality, and then also I will connect my VS Code, my code with the GitHub, and I will post it and I will create a repo, and the link of the GitHub repository in description. Also, you can check the my code. Okay, so let's start today's video. Let me set my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Okay, so let me do first refresh. So let's go in my folder, and the inside one division there is a to do app. Okay, so this to do app I have created for my all my to do application. Okay, but I have just downloaded all the backend things like a here. I have started to do backend here. Now I want to do folder for the backend and folder for the front end. Okay, so let me create. Okay, now inside this backend I will transfer all this my. Okay, so let me just do Control X, and in backend folder. Okay, so done. Let me check. In to do app there is a backend, and we will also create here front end. Okay, so in to do app backend, now our path is changed. Let me go to VS Code. Okay, done. So very first thing, let's start the server and change the terminal, because I don't know why Git is taking too much time. So, and for the command is npm run dev, because I have set. Also, we can set anything what we want. Okay, so it is starting. So let's check our previous code. So I have set the basic API means basic server, and also I have connected my database to my Node.js application, and also I have done the model for the user and controller for the user, and in controller I have done the registration. Okay, and so today we will go with in routers users.js router. So in register we have done. Now today I am going to implement the login. Okay, so for login first let's create a route. So for login now just give a login, and let's change the name. So I will give login user. Okay, so this what I have given the name of the my controller, and in controller function I have one folder called as user. I am storing all my controllers related user routes here. Okay, let me create a file login user.js. Okay, now file is created. So let's implement. So very first thing is const login user equal to request.response. Okay, so it will be our async. Okay, it is always async process only, and it is asynchronous. So let's add try catch block, and first I do always first handle the error. Okay, so and if error is there, so just handle the error. So response dot status not 404 500. Okay, and dot send not send in JSON form I prefer, and message is in message just send error dot message. Okay, so whatever exact error I am getting, it will be figured out by this error dot message. Okay, and in try block. Okay, so for login we take email and passwords from the users. Okay, so in and by using request dot body. So first let's do that only. Const email password equal to request dot body. Okay, so we have took we have tagged and now very first thing we have to first check the email, whatever email is written by the user, so this email is exist or not in our database. So for that let's check same process what we have done in registration, like we just find the existing user. Same thing we have to do here. The const user equal to await, and then our model, it means collection, we can say user model. Okay, user model. Okay, it is auto imported. Now dot find one. Okay, now I will not going to mistake here, because in last video I forget to use this one, and the error, not error, but I'm not getting efficient answer. Okay, and here I will be just pass image. Okay, await user model find one. So it will give me only one object or one doc which will match with this image, whatever written by the user. Okay, now we will do like if user, so we will first go with password. Okay, so in database we have a hash password, and and here user entering their real password, so we will compare that using bcrypt only. But before that we will check if user existing or not. If user, okay, user is there, so we will do some operation. But if user is not there, we will do some differently. Okay, so if user is not there, so just simply return response dot status 404 dot json message user not found. Okay, very simple. User not found. If user is not there, we will just simply return a response that user is not found. Now if user is not there, so it will return, and our this plugin user function will stop here. It will not go down, okay, or below of this. Okay, now if user is there, so we'll do first compare. Okay, so for compare, let's use is match. Okay, I will go synchronously only because I like synchronous web because of the syntax. Its syntax is very small and I like. Okay, so it's match, and I will do here await bcrypt. Okay, so also I have to import here. So const bcrypt equal to require bcrypt. Okay, it is done. Now await bcrypt dot. Now for comparing, very simple thing, just compare. If we are doing hashing, so just keyword is hash. If I doing compare, so just there is a compare. Okay, so it takes two parameters. First is password and real password, they entered by the user, and second whatever in database password is there. Okay, so bcrypt dot compare, I will add the first this password. I will write here first this password. Whatever this password is from request.body, means whatever password written by the user, it is that only. And then user.password. Okay, it means in user we are getting full doc, whatever we have stored. Okay, so now it will compare that. Okay, and as a result it will return returns true or false. Okay, the password is correct, so it will return true, else false. Okay, so we have to also handle this condition. So very first is password not matched. Not matched. Okay, if password is not matched, so what? So also we will return from here response.status, then message like invalid credentials. Okay, invalid credentials. Okay, so now also we have handle the if user available or not, password match or not. If everything is fine, like user is there, password is matched, so what? So we will so now main thing is, now we will generate a token. Okay, so for token we have a JWT. So let's also there is a two way, asynchronously or synchronously. I will go with synchronously only. Okay, so let's token equal to. Okay, now for token we have to import JSON web token, JWT, and I will do here JSON web token. Okay, so let me check it is there or not. Yeah, it is there. So let me just copy it. Okay, and also okay, both are same but for more efficient. Okay, now I will do jw.verify. jw dot not verify, sign. jw dot sign. Okay, dot sign, and very first we will provide, okay, there is any, okay, jw dot sign, and we will provide payload. Well, in payload we will store any user ID and whatever we want. Okay, so I will go with user ID, and user ID I will add user ID. Okay, and one more thing, I did one mistake. I did one mistake yesterday, and that is in user model username. So username also in username should be unique, not same. So yesterday I was thinking username as a simple name, so that's why I did mistake. So username also send, because in like go to Instagram, Facebook, there is no same username. Okay, so username should be unique and email should be unique. Okay, so this is done. Now go to login again. I will store two things: user ID as a payload. Very first is very payload, and second is username only. Username. Okay, and in username, user.username. Okay, so very first thing is done, and second is this secret key. Okay, so for secret key, I will write here on secret only. Okay, secret key. Okay, for more clarification, just write JWT secret. Okay, so now my token will generate. Okay, so now we have also generate the token. Like code is done, but I don't know. We will what it is true or not. I think it is true, but it will be more clear when we perform the. Okay. So as a response. Okay. So as a response dot status 201 dot JSON. Now message. Okay. So user login successfully. Okay, now we will also provide token. Okay, so this is what. Okay, so now we have done the login part. Now it's time to, okay, sorry, no, not now. Also we have to export it. Module dot exports equal to login user, and here we have to also import here. Okay, so now our login logic is done. Okay, so let's go to Postman now. Okay, and so you can see in terminal everything is fine. Okay, okay, Postman is starting. Okay, now it is started. So yesterday I did register. Let's go to body. Okay, yesterday I have registered as a XYZ and this and as an admin. Okay, so let me do one thing. Here only. Okay, whatever login only. Okay, name is login only. It is also post request. Okay, so now I need only password and role. Okay, no role. Password, email and password only. Okay, and let me stand here. Okay, you can see user login successfully and token is generated. So this is what for login, and so here we have done. I have done the part of authentication for my to-do application. Okay, so one more thing is there for the GitHub. Okay, so you can see now my login is done. Register is done yesterday only. So let's connect this with GitHub also. Okay, so let me go my GitHub. Okay. Okay, repository, and so create repository, new repository, and here only I am owner, and let's give as a to do MERN. Okay, description. This is full stack to do application. Okay, it is a public only. Create repository. Okay, now this is the step we have to do. So let's go to new terminal here. Okay, git bash taking too much time. Let's use PowerShell. So first, git init for initialization. Git init. Okay, now git. Okay, add dot. Git add dot. Oh, sorry, sorry. First, I have to create a git ignore. My bad. I hope it is not pushed. Git revert. Okay. Continue, skip. Okay. Let me fix this, then I will be back. Okay, so it is solved. I have to just make a .gitignore, and I have now added .gitignore. This is what previously by mistake it's done. Now I have created .gitignore, and now I have add. Okay, so after this, git remote add this. Okay, sorry, I click Control C. Now Control V, and okay, successfully. Now commit. Git commit. Git commit -m. Let's do commit as a okay. Authentication. Done. Okay, authentication is done. Okay, now just git push is remain. Git push origin main. Okay, it is okay. Sorry. So what git push origin master maybe master. Okay. So in master it is done. So let me just do clear and check in GitHub. Okay, so let's go and check. Okay, so by mistake recording was off. Okay, so now let's check it is coming. Okay, so controllers let's user model. Okay, so .env and node module is not pushed. Okay, so this is what for today. Authentication is done and all the thing is there, and we will also create the readme file. Okay, so this is what for today, and stop share. Thank you so much for staying till end. I don't know how many people will stay till end. Okay, bye bye.